Alright, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to talk about this Caitlin Clark and Nike situation because there are many people that are out there wondering why is it taking Nike so long for them to release Caitlin Clark's signature shoe, because she is the biggest basketball player in the world, men or women's. Even the NBA tried to get Caitlin Clark to come and do the 3-point shootout competition in the All-Star weekend, and she denied it. She denied doing the 3-point competition for the NBA. She says she wants to do it for the WNBA first, and good for her. Good for her. She has the right to do that, and that just goes to show you her star power. Even Adam Silver knows Caitlin Clark is the biggest basketball star. So just imagine her getting a signature shoe. Nike will make so much money. Caitlin Clark has one of the most loyal and the biggest fan base right now in sports. So them just releasing the signature shoe will be beneficial for the company, making them a lot of money. And it will be similar to what Michael Jordan did for Nike. And if you look at my previous video on Caitlin Clark having that Michael Jordan aura, I made a video correlating the two players, just in terms of the way they just brought so much eyes to the game of basketball and their popularity. And Michael Jordan and Caitlin Clark are very similar in that. And back then, before Michael Jordan got his signature shoe, the Air Jordan 1s, Nike was pretty much a dying company. In the NBA, most players only wore Converse and Adidas. Even if you go way, way back when basketball first started, they were playing basketball in Chuck Taylor All-Star Converse shoes. Just imagine playing in those shoes today. That would be crazy. And yeah, Michael Jordan, when he got his signature shoe, it just made Nike the biggest shoe brand in basketball and the biggest sports brand in the world. Even me, all of my athletic shoes that I own now are Nike. I only have Nike shoes. It's definitely my favorite brand, one of my favorite brands out there. And yeah, Caitlin Clark would do the same thing. If I guarantee you, if her signature shoes released, so much people will buy it. So many people will buy it. But what she does is she wears a bunch of PEs. So there was a rumor going on a couple of days ago saying that Nike was going to release this Caitlin Clark Kobe 5 PE. PE stands for Player Edition, so it's a signature shoe from another player, but they give a different player that shoe and they get to customize it with a colorway of their preference. So Nike gave they gave Caitlin Clark this Kobe 5 Player Edition that resembles the Indiana Fever colorway. You see that navy blue, red, and yellow. That's that Fever Nation color. And there was rumors the other day of people saying, hey, Nike's going to release this. I don't know where that came from. As you see, look at that. One of these pages posted this saying that Nike, they thought that Nike was going to release this Caitlin Clark Player Edition of the Kobe 5. But it turned out to be just a rumor. There are no plans for Nike to release any Caitlin Clark Kobe 5 Player Editions. And it would be dope even if they just release her Player Edition of the Kobe's, because she only hoops in Kobe's. There were a couple of times in college where she wore Kyrie's, KD's, and Sabrina's, but Caitlin Clark, she only hoop in Nike shoes. But yeah, she only wears Kobe's since she's been in the WNBA. Every single game she's worn Kobe so far, pretty much. Look at all the different Player Edition of Kobe Bryant Nikes that she wear. As you see, they call this one the Indiana Fever Player Edition. She wore the alternate Bruce Lee's. Those are dope. I used to want those so bad when they first came out years ago. Yeah, she mostly wear Kobe's. I like this one too. This yellow one was dope. The Grinches, everybody knows about the Grinch Kobe's. She wore the red All-Star joints, the Cell. I love the simple shoes. All white with a black swoosh, or all black with a white swoosh is dope. And she wore this in the All-Star game. This fuchsia pink and lime green color. Those look sick, man. I like those. This was my favorite one personally when she wore this bluish gray Kobe 6P. Those were dope. But yeah, Nike did say that her shoe is gonna come out real soon, so sometime in 2026. I know that's not that soon, but hey, we might just have to wait for it. We just might have to wait for it. As we see, Nike CEO Elliot Hill confirmed that Caitlin Clark was working on her signature shoe last month. So they're definitely just working on the logo and working on the design. It does take apparently 18 months, approximately 18 to 24 months for a signature shoe to get released. As you see, look what Nike CEO said. She was in the headquarters yesterday. She went to Nike headquarters last month, working on her signature shoe that will launch. We're working on her logo and the design of her logo. Yeah, this is gonna be dope when her shoe come out. I guarantee you, it's gonna be a nice low top Nike silhouette. Nike shoe, and they're probably gonna look like Kobe's. Let's be honest. A lot of these Nike signature shoes look like Kobe's that get released. And if Nike gives you a shoe, that goes to show you how great of a basketball player you are. Because look at all the NBA greats that have a signature shoe. Look, Kobe Bryant has a shoe. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Paul George, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Ja Morant, Devin Booker, Gary Payton, Scottie Pippen, Charles Barkley, Vince Carter, Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, Dennis Rodman, and my guy Penny Hardaway. Besides Jordan, Penny Hardaway has the best Nike signature shoe line out of all these players. I love the Kobe. Kobe's is up there too. I'll definitely put them in the top 3. Of course, Jordan has the best because his was just so good it became its own brand. Like Jordan is now a brand. It's a sub genre. It's a sub branch of Nike, but Michael Jordan's shoes were so much, it just became its own brand. That's just amazing. That just to go show you how Michael Jordan really saved Nike, man. Michael Jordan really helped that company a lot. But yeah, Nike just doesn't give a signature shoe to anyone. If Nike gives you a signature shoe, you are cold. You are nice at the game of basketball. So that just goes to show you. And we know WNBA players are getting their signature shoes. Sabrina Ionescu Nikes are really dope. She has 2 signature shoes now, by the way. And a lot of NBA players hoop in Sabrina's shoes as well. They were top 3 most worn shoes in the NBA last season. So shout out to Sabrina Ionescu. And as we know, when you take a look at the screen, AJ Wilson Nike signature shoes are coming out in a couple months. In the next 3 months, it comes out in May. So yeah, this is really nice. That just goes to show you how women's basketball is truly growing. And I like A'ja Wilson's shoe. These joints are nice, yo. Like if they come out in a black colorway, and we can scroll down. They said there's other colorways that's gonna be released. Look, yeah. So this is the original colorway, the pink one. It's gonna be released on May 8th. And she has 4 other colorways that are going to be released. The Beta Blue, the Ghost, and the Hyper Pink. If these came out like in the triple black, all black colorway, because again, I like the solid colors. I like the simple things. I'll actually cop it. These shoes look sick, man. I like them. So shout out to A'ja Wilson, great player, top 5 player, just like how Caitlin is a top 5 player. And yeah, she definitely deserves a signature shoe. And y'all can like 2 different players. I'm telling you, it's okay. You can like A'ja Wilson and you can like Caitlin Clark. I hate when people do this. You gotta pick a side when it comes to like athletes and stuff. Like, man, those people who do that, they don't really like the game of basketball, man. They be on some other stuff. I don't know what they're on, but to me, they don't like basketball. I just don't get why people do that. It's really weird, but yeah, A'ja Wilson's signature shoes are dope, and it took her 2 years to get for Nike to release her signature shoe. So it does take a while for these shoes to get released, y'all. We're gonna get some Caitlin Clark shoes, and I'm telling you, when they release, I can already tell Caitlin Clark's signature shoes will be the biggest selling shoe in Nike out of all the NBA players and other WNBA players, just because she's just so popular. Everybody loves Caitlin Clark, man. She's just an amazing player. She's an amazing player. Her MVP season is coming. I'm telling y'all, I got Caitlin Clark winning the MVP next season, yo. Hey, y'all see the roster that Indiana got now. I'm gonna do a video talking about that real soon as well. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly talk about Caitlin Clark's signature shoe and what's going on with her and Nike. Y'all, it's going to be released sometime in 2026, basically. The signature shoe will get released, and again, they're gonna sell like hotcakes. It would be dope even if they release the Nike Caitlin Clark player editions. Like, even if they release one or two of those, man, they're gonna get so much sales, yo. Nike would get so much sales just off of those. But some people might say, hey, they're using her to sell Kobe's. That's not right. But hey, I'm telling you, they'll make a lot of money if they did that. And she loves playing in Kobe, so hey, those will do until she gets her signature shoe. All right. But yeah, y'all tell me your thoughts and opinions in the comments. What are your thoughts on this Nike situation with Caitlin Clark? Do you think they should release the shoe immediately, like soon as possible? And just what are your thoughts on this overall, and how you think Caitlin Clark's going to do next season? Again, I got a video coming out on that real soon, so stay tuned and check out the channel. Like, subscribe. Till next video.